Hello and welcome to the channel. So today I believe this is the best detail that I've done that I've recorded. So extremely happy with this. So please make sure you like firstly. But this is the car that we're going to be doing the detail on. This job took me about 2 days to do. And yeah, really happy with the results. So you can see the paint on it is quite clean, to be fair. It does just need to be, I guess, it just needs a little bit of a refresher. So it is a nice car. It is a clean car, but it does just need to be brought to life a little bit. Even the engine bay, as you can see, hasn't been touched for a while. So again, it is all clean. It's just someone just needs to spend a bit of time and TLC on it, and it sounds like I'm the man to do it. So first we're going to start with an engine detail. We know how they go, so just sped up the process here to show you, I guess, a time lapse of how that got done. And then obviously the results here. So again, spend a bit of time on it. It looks like a completely different car to what we had in the previews just before. Now we're going to spend a bit of time on the wheels, and again the wheels were very clean. I was thinking about taking them off and really getting into the brakes and the barrel, not the brake, well the brakes, the barrels and the guards of the car, but the brakes were pretty, there wasn't that much tar on the brakes, so thought better of it. Just thought I'd save a little bit of time and just leave it on there. But you can see the difference just by giving it a refresh, without taking the whole wheel off and everything like that. It still looked fantastic after a wheel clean and detail. Now we're doing the lower half of the car with we just sprayed all-purpose cleaner on that, just to loosen up the dirt and grime that you get over time when you're freeway driving with the car. So now just hitting it with a snow foam. So we've got a higher alkaline snow foam. As you can see, we're doing it in the shade. So no way that this can ruin the paint. We're just going to clean the paint more than anything with this higher alkaline snow foam. So as you can see, just getting that done. And then we're going to let that sit for a little bit, and then we are going to rinse that off. So rinsing all that off, we're then going to do a contact wash. And again, we're using Carpro Reset on that. So again, really high in alkaline, just more cleaning than anything. We want to get to that base layer. We then did a clay bar on it. It then started raining a little bit, so it actually rained it. It didn't rain at a good time, but at the best possible time. It was raining as I was clay barring, so I managed to finish that up and then back it into the garage. Close the garage door and continue away we go. So we've just got the wet car in the garage, and we're going to first things first is to microfiber and dry the car. So let's get that done. So after that's done, we then have this this scratch to play with. So this is a scratch on the car that we were hoping to get out using a bit of touch-up paint. So let's see how we can go by getting this out. So first things first, we clean the area with a 1200 grit sandpaper. We then apply the touch-up paint, take off all the excess, and then we wet sand using 2000 grit sandpaper and 3000 grit sandpaper. We then wipe all that off and we hit it with a cutting compound with a microfiber pad. And we wipe that off. And as we can see, touch on paint has done wonders. Now you're never going to get this perfect. Again, it is a temporary solution. However, you want to dilute it as much as possible and make it as least noticeable as possible. So that's exactly what we've done there. And we're going to hit this this scratch as well, but we'll do that off camera. So now we get started with the cut. Alright, so I've made our way a little bit around the car and you can see how good the paint is. You can barely tell you're looking at paint, it almost looks like you're in the mirror. So there you go. That's a really, really nice finish, but it's not the finish that we're going to settle on. We're going to do even better on this. So you can see the flakes there in the paint. So really, really bring it back to life. Have a look at the side of it. It looks like a mirror. Now we're going to go over it with a polish just to make it even more shiny. And then we're going to use Geon Prep to take all the cutting compound, the polish, take it all off the car. And then we're going to use a tyre dressing. So this is the end of the first day. I did have a couple more laps to do around the car, but it was about 2 o'clock in the morning and I wanted to go to bed. So I just thought I'd finish it off with a tyre dressing. Just buff out the excess and come back to it day 2. So this is day 2 now. Again, another lap around the car, as I said. And what we're doing is we're just putting, I guess it's a quick detailer on there just to really bring out the paint, make it glossy, and just have a top layer essentially on the paint, make it really stand out. So as you can see the paint there, it is like a mirror. I can see myself, look at that. Yeah, really, really happy with the results. As I said, one of my best details that I've done, and happy to get this one on camera. We then got into the guards, and again made an educated decision to save some time by just doing it while the tyre was on. You can see that's untreated compared to treated. You can see the difference in the guards there. So when it is treated, it does shine and bring out, I guess, a nice colour in the guards, and doesn't look so old and faded like this side does. Again, yeah, made an educated decision to leave the wheels on this one. If it was really bad in there, could have taken the wheels off and got right up in there, but yeah, didn't think I needed to. We then went over the grille. Now the grille was heavily faded actually, so being able to bring that back to life was a really, really cool thing, and really made it pop. So on the left hand side is treated, so that's what I've done, and then the right hand side is faded. Again, you can't really, I don't know if the camera brings it out too much. There you go, there's the faded side and there's the treated side. Look at the difference. And then again with the foggies, that's treated, nice, shiny, clean. Looks very nice. And then we move to the untreated side. Not the worst, but it is faded a little bit dull. Yeah, it doesn't stand out as much. So there we have it. Have a look at that. That is like a mirror. I can barely see the car, I can just see reflections. Really happy with how this came out. Yeah, if you want to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what cars you want to see on the channel as well. Obviously, the last couple have been just regular cars that I've brought back to life. If you do want to see, supercars, exotic cars, muscle cars, classic cars, let me know. Because again, don't just kind of gauging by views what you guys want to see. So just leave a comment below what you want to see. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.